I'm just going to walk you through setting up your eCards and your supplier directory page with regards to the links that are available on each of those profile pages. So as I said, we can set up links on our supplier page. So here's a test account supplier page, and you can see here we have in this instance, we have the Instagram and Facebook links set up. There's a website and phone number, and then you can add other links as well. But for now, this is just a test account to give you an idea about where those things might appear within your supplier directory. And if you look on the right hand side, you can see where those links might appear when it comes to the eCard. So here we have, just underneath your profile image, we have the Instagram, we have Facebook, and the website address is in here as well. So it's a website link. So I'll just give you a quick run through of the eCard while we're here, just so you get more familiar with what's available on this page. So we have obviously our profile image here, and then we have a tap, scan, share button on the top left hand side. So the purpose of the QR code is basically so that if you are at a wedding and you wanted to connect with another supplier there and then and get all of their contact details, such as all their profiles, their phone number, their email address, and their website addresses, and obviously all their other links, you can connect with them and instantly access all of their information that they've just shared with you. So it makes it very quick and very convenient. So if you're on the go, this is the fastest way to get all of those details, so you have them to put in the blog post maybe later on, or to follow them on other social media channels. We quite often find that when we're at weddings and we maybe just connect only through one channel like Instagram, we often find that you just become a like and a follow of each other, but you don't actually build the relationship. So having all of their social media links and all of their email addresses and everything else means you have everything stored on the smart groups within the WedLink platform, ready to use later on, or if you wanted to use them and send them an opportunity, you've got all that data in one hit. So it's definitely the easiest way for a wedding supplier to get everybody's information and store it and have it nice and ready to go. So back to the eCard then, and you can see along with the social media links, we have the business name, the user's name here, the user's handle, we have the bio text in here, we have what they do, where they're from as well. So entertainer, Buckinghamshire in England happens to be this test account. So like I say, this is just a test account, just to give you an example of where things are. So scrolling further down, you can see here we've got contact form and family photography. Now these two elements here are custom links, and you can add any number of custom links. If you wanted to add additional links, such as a contact form, so that people could contact you directly from your eCard, you could do this, and it would just go to your website and link to your website's contact form. If you, say, had a different landing page on your website for something else that you did with, say, if you were a photographer and you did family photography, or you did headshots and portraits and stuff, so you can add extra links onto your profile so that people can find that information about you really easy. Now, one good thing to note as well is that all these links are trackable, so which means that every time somebody clicks on one of these links, it's registered within the WedLink platform, so you can see how effective those links are. If you get more links on Instagram, sort of more clicks on Instagram, that means you should probably be putting more of your focus on that platform. If you don't get many clicks onto, say, Facebook or TikTok, then maybe you want to put extra focus on that one to get more users across to there, or you don't put any more sort of presence on there, so people are maybe not so interested in that sort of touch point for your business. So just to complete a quick roundup of the eCard, down the bottom here we have a dashboard that will take you back to the WedLink platform dashboard. We have the profile, which is this page here, which is the profile page. So we also have this share icon down the bottom here, which gives you an alternative way of connecting. So if you were to speak with somebody and you wanted to share your details via a message or an email, you could do that quite easily. So click on the messages, click on mail, or whatever sort of options you have set up on your device, and you can share that with that person, which is really, really convenient, alongside with being able to connect directly with them. Bear in mind that all suppliers would need to have a WedLink account to be able to connect and see each other's details within the platform. So the other option we have down the bottom here is the contacts. So this is a demonstration at the moment. So if I just click on contacts, you can see just 2 contacts that are appearing at the moment. In a future release, which is coming soon, you'll be able to access all of your smart groups on this page as well. That means you'll be able to go into a smart group such as photography or cakes or florists and things like that. Click on those and see all of those contacts smartly organized, ready for you to share. So again, so if you were at a wedding and you wanted to share one of your contacts with another wedding supplier, then you could easily go to this section, click on contacts, and then share that really easy. So it's very convenient tool to have. All in all, the eCard is an excellent way and probably the fastest way to get everybody's information and share information, so you can build on your supplier network and build your your community of wedding suppliers, so you can gain more opportunity and get more exposure and link with more people. So now from the WedLink dashboard, I'm just going to show you how you set up all of these links and where to find them should you need to go and do this. So from the dashboard, you click on the edit profile icon and then head over to profile and social links. So if you click in there, you can see, we're just going to make this a little bit wider because we don't need to see that just yet. So if you can see here that there's all the links that are available. So there's the website, there's your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, and TikTok, etc. So these are considered the most popular social media platforms, and that's why there's a link for your profile, so one for each of these areas. So in addition to having these social media links as well on your eCard and your supplier directory, you can also add custom links. So I'm just going to show you how to add custom links and how the whole thing works, so you can get familiar with it very quickly. So I have 2 here set up already, but I'm just going to click the add new link, and that will enable me to add a new link straight away. So click add new link, and we'll just type something in here. So we're just going to put in headshots, because I do headshots as well as part of my photography, and I'm just going to pop in my website address for now. So https:// Robert Nelson, just for now. And then, so that's inserted in there. Now, please bear in mind that you do need to include the full URL, so including the HTTPS. So whatever that's shown as within each of these platforms or within your website or your landing pages, then just copy that, paste it into this section, and then you will have the full URL in there. So you do need to include the full URL, so at least you're aware now of that. So, and then all you do now is you've added one, and we just want to click on save links. So that's now done. You can see social links have been updated, and I'm just going to go over to the eCard now as an example. So we'll just make this smaller, go over to the eCard and click this. Now we'll just refresh this test account, which we're going to do now, and you'll notice down the bottom here that headshots has appeared. So if I was to click on any of these links now, it would then take me to that website or to that landing page that you might have set up. So it's very simple, like I say, to administer all of your links. So in order to delete a link, all we would do is click on the trash icon here, so that would delete a link. And if you wanted to reorder the links, so you wanted to sort them, you may want to have family photography a little bit further, then headshots, and then your contact form. You can just click saved, and you can see that order, so family, headshots, and contact has been saved in that order. And if I was to come over and refresh the eCard, you'll see that family, headshots, and contact form have been saved in exactly the same order. So you can set the priority of how you want those links to appear within your eCard. So as I say, in order to delete them, all you need to do is click on the trash icon here. So delete, delete, and delete, and then click on save. And you can see that that's now been saved, all updated. And if I go back to the test account, you can see now that those have been removed and they're no longer available. So the other thing I just want to go through quickly is just to show you a bit about the tracking and the analytics within the eCard, so you can see what happens. So I'm just going to switch over to another profile just to show you this, because there's some data in there, so bear with me. So on this profile, as you can see, we have more links set up. So on the eCard, we have the Instagram, the Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and the website for this particular vendor, which is actually me. So, and you can see down here we've got wedding blog, we've got inquiries, family photography, headshots, and portraits. So you can set up, like I say, any number of links on here, whatever you need that suits your business. So if we head over to the dashboard, we can just show here the analytics for each of those. So if you click on this view icon here, this will take us to the analytics page. And if I scroll down here, you'll see there that we've got the custom links. So every time somebody clicks on any one of these links, it's tracked. And you can see that this particular profile has had 21 clicks on these custom links. And on to the right hand side of that, you can also see that the date of which that link was created, the link name, and the number of clicks for each of those links. So this section here is actually a scrollable area that's showing about four or five at a time. And as you you can scroll the mouse down and you'll be able to see all of the links appear and have a little look at what each of those links are and how you've been performing against each one. So as I say, you've got the date at which the link was created, the link name, and the number of clicks that this link has had since you created it. So I hope that gives you enough information to set up all of your links for your eCard and for your supplier directory listing.